Do you have an Apple fan in your life? Some can't miss last minute gift ideas up next. Welcome and thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, I'm Ray, and if you could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, tap the bell to get notified when I post new content, and if you find this following video useful, please give it a thumbs up. I'd very much appreciate it. So since we are now deep in the holiday season, I'm sure quite a few of us are trying to round up that gift shopping for those family and friends in our life. If you happen to have an Apple fan among them, I have some great gift ideas. And in all honesty, as an Apple fan myself, if I didn't already have these things, I would have loved to receive them from family, friends, or another loved one. This video is going to assume that your Apple fan in your life probably already has the device. They have a MacBook Pro, they have an iPad Pro, they have an iPhone, they have an Apple Watch Ultra. So what I'm looking at are accessories for those devices they probably already have. If they don't already have it, then those also make perfect gifts, although a bit pricey gifts. So I have quite a few to show you, so let's jump right into it. And let's start with the one on my wrist. This is the SANDMARC titanium band for the Apple Watch Ultra 2 or Apple Watch Ultra as well. And this is a nice band. I took a look at this in a previous video, so if you want to look at that previous video, please go ahead and take a look at it on my channel. But this is a great accessory, a great looking titanium watch band. It fits perfectly, it's really comfortable. It goes on and off. You can remove the links and adjust it really easily. SANDMARC gives you a tool to do that. And this is a great looking watch band. And I would have loved to receive this as a gift if I didn't already have it. And that's the first one. So the SANDMARC titanium band for Apple Watch Ultra 2, or in my case, Apple Watch Ultra. Next, we're gonna stick with SANDMARC. And this is a leather folio case for a MacBook Pro. And this is for the 16-inch. And this is made of leather and it feels really nice. This is the brown color. There's a bit of SANDMARC branding there, SANDMARC stamped into there. And if they have a MacBook Pro like I do, this is the 16-inch, it fits in here perfectly. It's a little tight at first, but as you can see, mine fits in perfectly, very easily. And this will protect their MacBook Pro so that when they put it in a backpack, they don't have to worry about their MacBook Pro getting scratched. So this is the leather MacBook Pro sleeve from SANDMARC's leather collection. Is a really good item to have too. And next, you can see it on the desk already. And I did look at this in a previous video, and this is the 12 South 3-in-1 HiRise 3 Deluxe charger. And this is a great charger. As I said in that video, I think this is the best 3-in-1 charger on the market currently. Let me remove my iPhone from there. And this is the charger itself. So it looks like you have a place for AirPods or another phone, Apple Watch, and this folds down or up, and your iPhone. And so as you can see, everything fits on here. You take your AirPods Pro, you put them there, take this watch off. You can flip this up. Since this band actually doesn't open up like other bands, you can flip this up and place your Apple Watch there, and it charges that, and then your iPhone charges there. What's great is you can also put it in landscape mode and get that standby mode. So that is a great 3-in-1 charger for all your Apple accessories. And I'm going to stay on the Apple or device charger theme. And so for something for travel, this is great for at home. You want to place it on your nightstand. This is, again, perfect. Again, I think it's the best one on the market. But if you travel, you don't really want to take something like this with you. You can't really fold it down. And that's what this is. This is from, I believe the name of the company is KUXIU. I don't know if I'm saying that right. KUXIU, and this is their 3-in-1 charger as well. It comes in this cool travel case, and it also comes with the power adapter and a USB-C cord. We'll leave those in there for now. So here is the KUXIU 3-in-1 fold magnetic wireless charger. And again, look at how thin that is. Look at how, don't know if you can see how thin that is. It's only like 3 chargers in one. It's foldable, really accessible. So once we plug this in, so it takes USB-C. So you plug in your USB-C cord there, and you can place your phone on there just for a simple MagSafe charger. And there's the confirmation. But if you're traveling and you have all your devices with you, which I typically do have, you can unfold it like this and like that. You can see there's like 1, 2, 3, and this is the Apple Watch charger, which you can open up like that and take your Apple Watch. This is the Ultra, and place it on the charger in the back. You can see you got the charging confirmation. Then you can place your AirPods here. Those charge as well, and then your iPhone on the top part, or the top charger there. You can put it either in portrait mode like this, and then get that standby mode. So it also works in standby mode, and this is a great charger to have if you travel a lot, or when you travel. You won't have to bring a larger charger. You can bring this one, break it down, and you can throw it in your bag. So great charger to have. And again, this is the KUXIU, I'm saying that right, 3-in-1 folding stand charger. Let's place that aside there. Now, kind of staying on the charger theme, or the charging theme, one thing that's great to have as well is charging banks. And this is the one from Apple. This is a good one, really slim. It charges your iPhone, and it works really nice. It goes with the iPhone aesthetic. Another one is the Anchor. This is another good one. This one has more capacity. Also works MagSafe to charge your phone. And this one also has a little kind of stand there. So if you wanted to use it while charging in that stand, you can use it MagSafe mode. It also has USB-C. So if you wanted even faster charging than the MagSafe charging, you can connect it directly with USB-C, and this charges with USB-C. But my pick is going to be this one over here. This one is from a company called ZEROLEMON, and this one's cool. This is a larger one though. It's the same capacity as this Anchor. This is 10,000 mAh. This one is 10,000 mAh as well. So good capacity with this one. This one is a MagSafe charger for your phone, so it can charge your phone like that. It also has a stand, so you can use it with a stand. But the one thing that this has that the other two don't, and sometimes there have been times where maybe I haven't charged my watch, or I'm traveling and haven't had a time to charge it overnight, and I'm like low on battery, but I'm not at home or I'm not anywhere where I have a charger. This thing has a Apple Watch charger on the back, which is really cool to have, because when you need it, and you rarely anticipate that you need it. I'll just open up this band to accommodate, but it's great to have, and you just place your watch on there and it charges your watch. So I found this to be really useful in those instances when, I never carry a watch charger in my bag, never. Sometimes when I'm traveling, I've even forgotten to bring an Apple Watch charger. So I've actually had to buy one when I traveled one time because I didn't bring it and I wanted to use my Apple Watch. Now it's going to be away for a couple of days. Won't have that problem anymore with this. And again, this is the ZEROLEMON charging bank, 10,000 mAh charging bank that also has a Apple Watch charger, and that is handy. Again, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it, and I'll have it now with this charging bank from ZEROLEMON. Set that aside. It's a bunch to look at. Another cool thing to have, and this will make a great stocking stuffer. This is a MOFT invisible tripod, and this is great because there's been times when you have your phone in a case, or like Let me grab my case. This is my FineWoven case that I've been using quite a bit. Cool case. I'm hesitant to recommend this FineWoven case. I like this case. A lot of people don't like this case. Quick update. That's my FineWoven case. You can see it's gotten dirty. I got a couple gouges in there. Still not too bad. For me, I think that's holding up probably about as well as I could hope it will. I mean, being the material is made. The main point is it's protecting my phone. I think it looks good. I also have the matching wallet to go with this FineWoven case. Again, hesitant to recommend this because a lot of people don't like the way this ages or wears over time. But for me, it works great. But there are other Apple cases you can get, or other Apple or phone cases that you can pick for gifts. But anyways, so this phone and case has MagSafe, and let's go back to the MOFT invisible tripod that I want to actually show you. It's this right here. This is, you can get the focus. This is made of vegan leather. You can see it has the MagSafe, and you attach this to the phone, and now you have a tripod or a stand. So this way, or you can see, this way is a stand, so you can use it in different angles, like this. You can use it in landscape mode, and I don't know how many times I've needed a stand. I have cases with stands, but I don't always bring those with me, especially if I want a thinner case. I've been using this, again, FineWoven case quite a bit, but there, now I have a portable stand that I can use to watch videos or whatever. Again, you can use it in portrait or landscape. You can also, it also has, you can unfold some legs on here like that. Kind of cool. And use it in a more upright mode. You can use it in landscape to watch movies, again, in that more upright mode, or use it for what it's supposed to be used for, as a tripod for when you're taking photos. Say you want long exposure. Say you want to do a video, some quick content, and you have no one to hold your phone. You can set this on a table or somewhere and prop it up and use it in portrait mode or landscape mode, and you can use this to actually shoot video. And it's a pretty, it does shake a bit once you have it settled down, but once you hit record and let it settle down a little bit, it's as steady as pretty much, you know, most tabletop tripods. So I found this works great. I found this is going to be really a cool kind of stocking stuffer for someone, maybe someone who likes to do a lot of videos, or just needs a tripod. Oh, this is cool, and then again, great stocking stuffer. I recommend this, and I'd love to get this as well. Okay, next up, have it right on the desk. This is the Backbone 1 PlayStation controller. Although you can use it not just for PlayStation, but other things. But this is the PlayStation theme Backbone 1 controller for iPhone. And this one is the Gen 2. And this is great because this one works with cases, unlike the previous Gen 1 version. So we'll simply, you stick your phone in here, and again, I have a case on here, as you can see, and you can play games on this. And this is a really cool accessory to have. Let me see if I can open up a game real quick. And this is a football game I play a lot, and it's kind of cool. And now you have controls. It feels like a portable console now that you have the controller. And this works also great with remote play on PlayStation, on my PlayStation 5. So if I wanted to play PlayStation 5 games, I can do it via remote play using this Backbone controller. So this is great. So if you have a gamer who is also an Apple fan, this is a good gift to get. Okay, so next let's go into some smart home stuff. So my channel looks at a lot of smart home accessories, especially HomeKit compatible accessories. And that's because my household is all in on Apple. I don't have Alexa, I don't have Google anywhere in my home for obvious or maybe not obvious reasons, but I have my reasons. I stick with Apple HomeKit. That is my platform of choice. And I have a bunch of videos on Apple HomeKit accessories, and I plan on doing more going forward in the future, starting to focus more on that again. But one of the best things you can get for, say, a homeowner among your family or friends who is maybe curious about smart home and maybe curious about HomeKit, one of the easiest things to get is a smart plug. And my smart plug of choice, I recommend this. This is the Wemo smart plug. And what's great about this is you can plug it into any outlet, set it up in the Home app under HomeKit, and you can control lamps, appliances, anything that you would with an outlet. And this one is great, and the reason I like this one's from Wemo, is that it's built on Thread. And Thread really simply is a network where all Thread enabled devices connect to each other, and it really brings the latency down, and the accessories are more responsive with anything with Thread. So this is my pick for maybe that person who wants to dip their toe in the smart home arena, and they're Apple fans. I'd have them stick with HomeKit, and I'd look for as many accessories as I can that are built on Thread. There's not a whole lot yet. There are quite a few, but not everything has Thread. My second kind of smart home gift idea, it's going to be a little more expensive. It's under $200 now on sale, and that is the Aqara U100 smart lock. So one of the first things we changed in our house when we first moved in was we got a smart lock. Now that was a different smart lock I got, and there are really good ones that cost a lot more, upwards of $300. But my suggestion for someone who's starting a smart home is to get them the Aqara, again, the Aqara U100 smart lock, and that is compatible with HomeKit. It's great. It has a lot of ways you can access your home. It has a keypad. You can use a physical key. You can also use Apple Home Key, which is, I think everyone wants in a HomeKit compatible lock now. And you can also use your fingerprint. So there are multiple ways to access the lock, and you can also access it remotely under the Home app. But just know that if you want to access any HomeKit compatible accessory, be it the smart lock I just suggested or this Wemo, if you want to remotely access it, you will need a Home Hub, and that's going to be either a Apple TV or a HomePod Mini. And those also make great gifts, but I'm going to assume, because like myself, that the Apple fan on your gift list probably already has those things, more than likely. If they don't, again, those would make great gifts. So for the smart home, Wemo smart plug and the Aqara U100 smart lock are my picks. Now, for those of you who might have an iPad user, probably any Apple fan has an iPad, and here's been using this one here to kind of monitor myself, but this iPad. If they are also an artist and like to doodle, I recommend this from Astropad. And this is the Astropad Rock Paper Pencil. And this is great because right now I have a screen protector on here, but if you've ever used an Apple Pencil, you know how slick and slippery the surface can get. So here's my Apple Pencil. You can see how slick and slippery the surface gets. It looks like I have the Notes app came up just as soon as I use my Apple Pencil. So surface can be slick. It's not really that easy to draw on here because the surface is kind of slippery. And again, I have a screen protector on here that has a little more tooth than the bare screen, but this rock paper pencil from Astropad just ups that a level. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So with this, you get the removable screen that gives you more texture to write on, but you also get these pencil or these pen nibs that are supposed to kind of simulate ballpoint pen. You get 2 of them, and you just replace the existing tip on your Apple Pencil with the new one. And I've actually found that the tip alone on this screen protector that I have actually makes it a lot nicer to draw alone with just the tip. A little bit more control, a little bit more resistance. I find that drawing with the ballpoint pen tip is much better than the default tip. But to up that even more, And this feels great actually to draw, and I've used it a bit. And I'll probably use it a lot more as I'm finding myself wanting to draw on my iPad more. Used to draw a lot, but kind of got away from it. But this definitely kind of pushes me into wanting to draw more with it. So this has a notch here, and you align that with the cameras, and this sticks magnetically. So again, it works better if you don't have a screen protector, but it will also work if you have a screen protector on there. And then, as you can see, now the surface, now that feels almost close to paper. I'm not gonna really draw anything. You know, draw a face if you wanted. There's something there, not a whole lot, but you know. So just some scribbles, but as you can see, yeah, a lot more control with the tip and with the pen tip and the cover here. This works great, a lot better. And of course, it would work a lot better if I didn't have a screen protector already on here, but just for demonstration purpose. So, rock paper pencil, a great gift idea for that iPad user who likes to draw on their iPad. So, and one more for iPad, and this is the Snap Folio from MOFT, and this is made of a nice kind of vegan leather, and this is a folio case that you can put on your iPad, and it gives you a nice kind of protective case there. You can see it has magnets, so the magnets will turn the screen off so that it doesn't kill your battery. But what's great about this is it also functions as a stand, so it's kind of almost like an origami kind of thing. You got a tab here, you can put that there, and then you have a nice angle for viewing. You also can flip it this way for another angle. You know, you can actually, it's a good angle to kind of draw on here as well. It's kind of a good angle. But you can also elevate it more by pulling this out, folding these two inside parts out. Again, kind of like origami. You have a third position, which is higher. And you know, this works great. You can use it as a second screen with your iMac or your MacBook Pro. So this is another nice angle to have it at. So I have one more gift idea, and this is kind of almost a no-brainer, but Apple gift cards. Everyone in my family knows that I typically buy stuff from Apple, and oftentimes the things I buy probably cost more than they want to spend on me at the time. So they know, like, a good default gift for me that I'll just love are Apple gift cards. That way I can accumulate them and buy something that I really want. So Apple gift cards is the last gift idea I have for you, gift recommendation. So those are my recommendations for last minute holiday gifts for the Apple fan among your family or friends. Let me know what your gift ideas are in the comments below. Let me know if you as an Apple fan would love to receive any of these things. Give me other suggestions and other viewer suggestions again in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And that's gonna wrap it up for this one. So until the next one, please take care, be safe out there, have a very, very Merry Christmas and a joyous New Year.